Welcome back to Wick, where we are currently in the National Geographic Atlas of the Bible, Exploring the Holy Lands. This is a reading by me, Wick, and the views and opinions expressed here are solely mine, and I have no affiliation with National Geographic or them with me, so a little disclaimer there, and we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to be reading page 12 and 13 with the accompanied picture. So, soon, however, a serpent came slithering onto the scene. He approached Eve and asked her, "Did God say, 'You shall not eat from any tree in the garden'?" Genesis 3:1. "No," Eve told the serpent. "We may freely eat of the fruit of the trees in the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the garden's midst, God told us we cannot eat of it, nor touch it, lest you die." The serpent then revealed why God didn't want Adam and Eve to partake from the tree. "For God knows that on the day you eat thereof, your eyes shall be opened, and you shall be as gods, knowing good and evil." Genesis 3:3-5. The meaning of this story may be that by pursuing knowledge and science, man becomes conscious of himself as his role in the universe, but loses his innocence in the process. Immortality, on the other hand, offers life without death, but is a life devoid of self-awareness and free will. Eve succumbed to the serpent's temptation. She ate from the tree and made sure that Adam did as well. And then, says Genesis, the eyes of both of them were opened, and they knew that they were naked. Genesis 3:7. To cover their shame, they sewed fig leaves together as garments. Exile from paradise. Both Adam and Eve were evicted from paradise and its rich source of food. They were forced to sustain themselves by tilling the ground. Genesis 3:23. A biblical reference to the moment when agriculture and husbandry became the mainstay of human existence. For the Bible, the story of Eden underscores the fact that human existence is merely an exile from a primordial state of divine perfection. Eve gave birth to two sons, Cain a hunter and Abel a shepherd. Cain killed his brother and was cast out. He eventually settled in a land east of Eden named Nod. There he married a woman who would bear him a son named Enoch. Meanwhile, Eve gave birth to another son named Seth. Locating the Garden of Eden. According to Genesis, the Garden of Eden was watered by no fewer than 4 branches of a river. Genesis 2:10-14. 2 of the branches are well known, the Euphrates and the Tigris, but the locations of the others, the Pishon and the Gihon, are uncertain. Using satellite photography, some scholars claim to have found the Pishon in the dry riverbed of the Wadi Batin. Others have placed Eden in northern Arabia or along the African coast. The land of Cush, through which the Gihon ran, is often associated with Ethiopia. The Wadi Batin, possibly the ancient Pishon River. And that concludes this episode of Wick Lit. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you return for more. There is more to come. Be blessed. We'll see ya.